let's go ahead and just roll back and down through your shoulders. I like to really think about just with the nice weather today. Draw the shoulders up by the ears and then let the shoulders drop back down. Inhale, shoulders up by the ears. Exhale, draw the shoulders down. Open jaw, exhale. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, open. Now, as you sit tall, it's considered to be a 3-part breath. So draw in through the belly. Draw in a little bit more through the ribs. And at the top, take 3 like bunny grab that. A little more. And now open up your jaw as you sigh all that out. Exhale. Again, breathing in through the belly. Expand through the ribs. Keeping your shoulders down. At the top, breathe in 3 like a bunny. Open up your jaw, let everything out. Sigh all out, all out, all out. One more time, just like that. Hold deep breath in through giant. Inhale through the belly. Chest. 3 little snips. Exhale out like a balloon moving around the room. So begin to add our arms down with these huge dry breath. On the inhale, look up to the thumbs. Draw your hands out into heart chest on the exhale. Just keep your eyes closed. Reach that up. And bring the hands down into your heart. We'll stay with that. And as always, at any time, if at any time you feel connected or disconnected from your breath, come back to this Ujjayi breath as you deepen that inhale and as you lengthen your exhale. Let's do this just a couple more times here. Sure, we're going to get back to that. Oh, there we go. Forward. Walk those fingertips forward. And walk your hands over to the right. And now back to the center. Other side. Back to center. Reaching both arms up. And hands to heart chest. Exhale. It's nice and easy there. Let's add that once again. Reach those arms up and hands to heart chest on the exhale. I don't know where my earbuds are going to right now, but I'll figure it out. Start to circle through the chest. Exhale. And shut it off on the phone. Big circles. Bluetooth is up here. Bluetooth is up on the computer. I've never had any of these problems before. And now draw back to center. Both arms come up as you inhale. Draw your hands into the heart as you exhale. Walk your fingertips forward. Big reach here. Roll your way back up. Reaching upward. Now let's switch out our feet. Just trade one foot in front of the other. Wave from side to side. Just big sweeps from side to side. I'm not ready for this to screw up this one. Really weird. Great playlist, but come back to center. Reach both arms up. Hands back into your heart. On the exhale. Strangest thing ever. Can you just hear the music? You can hear me just a little bit. I don't understand. Maybe my things are dead. Which eyes? This is so weird. Connect. You know, got started and it was all grooving and moving and not sure what's going on. Open these things up, push this button. Where's a 13-year-old kid when you need one? Come on, connect. If it doesn't connect, I'll grab another set of air things. I got extras. This is one of the things to do about it. We'll see if these connect faster. My VX90s work. It's a freaking brand new iPad. Work. Oh, it's thinking. Something's thinking anyway. We're just gonna have to move and groove today to get on time, huh? Wish something would connect. Booty.
It's me, but I can't, Ruthann, I can't get you on the screen.
No, I know, babe. I'm just trying to get my iTunes to connect to my iPad. But what's strange is neither one of them will. Which never happens. Okay, I'm just gonna chill out with the music then. I'll just shut that stupid thing off. And we'll just go with our yoga flow today. Let's just do it. I'll just put this crap away. Alrighty, so let's come on to all fours. So spread your fingertips out wide. Come on to all fours. Let's start with your tilt and then your tuck. So round through that. And in the inhale, tilt your tailbone. On the exhale, tuck and round under. Inhale, tilt tailbone, look up. Exhale, tuck tailbone and round. And we'll just flow through this. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Slinky through your spine, just wave through the back. Move into neutral spine, reach right hand out, spinal balance. And on the exhale, bring it down. Something's working now. Left hand reaches out, and right hand comes down. I don't know what's working. Right hand reaches it. What's this thing that's working? That's a total disaster. I don't get it.
So continue with your spinal balance. Reach your right hand out with the left heel. Really go long with that. And on the exhale, bring it down. Just continue with that. Maybe I've got one other trick up my sleeve. This might work. Spinal balance. Everything long and strong. Spread your fingertips out super wide. Big reach. And when you balance out both sides, come back to your first child's pose. Let's open up the knees. Sink back through your hips as you exhale. So connect to these. Right palm stays where it is. Reach your left arm under, thread needle. And now trade it to the other side. Arm comes out, reach it through, trade it to the other side. Work our way into our very first downward dog today. Tailbone up, up, up. Pedal through your feet. Walk out that dog. Okay. And let's shut that off because it makes it really ugly. So pedal through your feet. I have been closer to me because I cannot see it. There we go. And now let's create that wave that we've been working on. So as you bend your knees, send the tailbone up. On the inhale, on the exhale, move into your plank. Bend the knees, send the tailbone up, and the heels towards the mat. And then create your wave to plank. Bend the knees, send the tailbone up, heels towards the mat. And one more time, round just like that. Bend the knees, send the tailbone up, up, up. Pedal through your feet, walk your dog. Walk your feet to your hands to forward fold as you bend your knees. At a half lift, look up and relax over the top of your legs. Widen your stance here and let's sway from side to side. Really release your shoulders, really release your neck here. And now, as you bend your knees, let's roll that up, all the way up, really slowly. Okay, well, it connected to these, which is cool. But now I don't have to know how to get that into the meeting, but I'll figure that out. Hands to your hips. Let's move our hips to the four corners of the room. Nice. Let's go the other way. At least my head's in the video today. The other day I watched it and I was like, the headless yogi. Sweep one arm across. Look over your back shoulder. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Open up the chest. Trade it to the other side. Look over your back shoulder. Come back to the very top of your mat. Roll back through those shoulders. On the inhale, look up to the thumbs. On the exhale, slice your arms through. Set back into chair. Lift, lift, lift. Stay right here and give it a nice pulse. So pulse right there. Oh my God, now it's connected to these. Losing my mind. Stand tall. Inhale. Bend your knees. Exhale. Hinge to forward fold. Hands to shins at a half lift. Step back into plank as you exhale. Hover here. Really long and strong here. Hover here. Now add those 3 push-ups here. Your tricep push-up. Hug those elbows in. Really strong. Now draw the tailbone, your hips to the floor, chest, forehead. Let's create 3 waves here. As you inhale, lift up. Exhale, melt down. 2 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, melt down. 1 more time. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, melt down. We're just gonna go with where we're at. Come back to plank, and now downward dog. Nice job. Pedal it out. Walk your hands back to your feet. Bend the knees. Ragdoll, roll that up. Reach those arms all the way up, and hands now into heart chest as you exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, slice through. Step back to chair. Stand tall. Bend your knees. Bow. Hands to shins. At a half lift. Long spine. Exhale. Walk out to plank. So walk that out. Walk it all out the way to plank. You got it. You got it. Melt all the way down on the exhale. Nice job. Let's add our 3 lifts here. There's 3 little baby lifts here, the little cobras. And 2. Nice. And 1. Hug those elbows in right beside your chest. Inhale here. Exhale. Plank. Downward dog. Tailbone up, up, up. Walk your dog out. Pedal through your feet. This time, feet to hands to forward fold. As you bend the knees, dip the hips, you stand, reach up, draw the hands into heart chest on the exhale. Now let's continue to add to that. Reach this up, inhale, exhale, slice through. Set into chair, stand tall, bend the knees, we bow. Hands to shins, at a half lift. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Turn your head to nose. Step back just your right foot this time. Bring the right knee now down to the floor. Hands to the side. Press this up. Shoulder blades back and down. So start to move a little bit forward and then back. And we want to be able to see our toes on your front right foot. Guess we don't need the ear things anymore. Moving forward and then back. Lift that up one more time. Forward and then back. Let's stay at the very top of this. Reach both arms up. Lift the heart to chest. On the exhale, right hand to earth, reach left arm up and open. Pick up your hip. Circle the top arm in 3. Big movement here. In 2. Do that one more time. Big circle. Meet in your big twisting lunge here. Open that up. Open that up. On your exhale, hand comes down. Step back to plank. Chaturanga. Hug your elbows in. Melt to the earth. 3 waves. Activate those legs as you lift, melt down, exhale. 2 more, inhale, lift, melt down. 1 more, melt down. Draw the palms in, press back, plank, downward dog, tailbone up. Walk it out. Walk your hands back to your feet. Knees bend, roll all the way up. Reaching upward, inhale, comes back to heart as you exhale. Let's just come back to the very top of the mat, stand in mountain, Uttanasana. Roll through the pads of your feet. So come up to the ball of feet and then back. The minute that we do that, you feel this really great connection to earth. We feel connected to our ground and to your strength here. There you can see my feet. Inhale, let's lift this up. Exhale, slice through. Chair, opening up. Stand tall. Bend the knees, we bow. Hands to shins, at a half lift. Exhale, flatten back the neck. Walk out to plank. 2 tricep push-ups. Make them yours. Now, from here, we can go from Chaturanga to Dandasana. So Chaturanga can go right up into that upward facing. That's your choice. Downward dog, pedal it out. Feet to hands, forward fold. Knees bend. Dip your hips. We'll stand. Draw it in. Exhale. Nice. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, slice through. Chair. We'll stand. Bend your knees, bow, hands to shins, half lift. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Turn your head to nose, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Left foot steps back this time. Bring your left knee down to the mat. Hands come to the thigh, press this up. So when we do this, we want to see our toes on our right foot. Moving forward and then lift. Let's come forward and then bring that up. So if I come forward though, I'm not rounding, I'm just, everything in my spine is long, I'm drawing in and up through my core. Do that one more time. Hands into the back pocket, open up your chest from here, maybe gaze up. Left hand to earth, reach right arm open, pick up the back knee. You can always leave the knee to the ground though. Circle our top arm in 3. Big movement here. 2. We've got 1 more. Awesome. Reach that arm up, up, up. Open up the heart chest. On the exhale, bring your hand down. Step back to plank. Hover here. Imagine that you're going to climb that mountain. So really slowly draw the right knee in. Step it back. Left knee in. Step it back. Another option is to draw the right knee in. Bring it to the floor. Left knee in. Bring it to the floor. So you do you on these. We've got about another 10 seconds. So hug that in. That's it, Stacey. Good job. Good job. That's it, Jacqueline. You can do this. You can do this. Stay with me. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's come into those 2 tricep push-ups. Melt all the way down to the mat now. Exhale. Stack your forearms, your forehead, bend your knees, windshield wiper your feet side to side and look to the right. Gaze the other direction. We're going to do a lot of hip flexor play today. So right hand is like you're going to shake my hand. Reach your right hand behind you and see if you can catch the inside of your right shin. Now, your forehead can stay all the way to the ground or kick, kick, kick your hand into the shin. Half bow. Now, draw your right heel towards your rump, and you can kind of start to work on adding that. Your elbow might be back, and you lift the elbow up. Draw your heel towards your butt. Release your foot. One good thing about not having to wear earphones is you don't have to hear me breathe like a freight train. Reach your left hand behind you on the inside. Kick the shin into the hand. That's what's going to lift your chest up. Now draw your heel towards your hip and melt the upper body down. Come up to Sphinx. Elbows come in. Shake, shake, shake out your hips. Inhale here. Look over your right shoulder. Let the right hip come up. Come back to center. Other side. We're going to do this one more time on each side. Bring it back. Press both palms in. Strong body to plank. Downward dog. Bend the knees to the tailbone. Up, up, up. Walk your feet to your hands. Forward fold. Bend the knees. Dip the hips. We stand. Reach up. Draw the hands down into the heart on the exhale. Let's stay at the very top of your mat. Roll those shoulder blades back and down. Take tuck your head to the side. Your chin lifted. Inhale here. Look down to your thumb. Breathe out. Other side. Lengthen. Look down to your thumb. Breathe out. Stay at the very back of your mat. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, this time interlace your fingertips. We can stay at the very top of your mat if you like, and we can just gaze up, but keep your knees bent, or hinge to forward fold. You choose. Release your neck. Turn your head to no here. Shake out your head, turn to no. If you can really press those palms together. And then maybe bend the elbows a little bit more if you'd like. Nice job. Hands come back to the sacrum. And then let's stand up. You got it. Reach it up on the inhale. This time slice those arms through. Exhale. Set into our chair. Stand tall. Knees bend, we bow. Hands to shins, half lift. Exhale. Release shoulders, neck. Step back to plank. Now, with this plank today, sit your booty high. Really lock that in. Push forward and back with it. You can always be on the knees. Draw in with your left knee. We can kickstand this, especially if it bothers your wrist. Come into a side plank, or step your left foot in front of the right and lift your hips up by sealing your inner thighs. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach that top arm over, wheel that down, come back to all fours, cat-cow. This time curl your toes. Inhale, bend the knees, look up. Exhale, round, tuck your tailbone under. And then make this like really big, like you're trying to sneak underneath the gate. And then exhale, round, round, round. Slinky through your body. Other side. Either kickstand the right knee, come into your side plank on this other side, reaching here, or step the right foot underneath the left. Feel those inner thighs. Pick your hips up, up, up. Breathe. Two more breaths. And 1. Reach that arm up and over. Push through the toes. Shift forward. Knees to the earth. Melt down. Exhale. Hands come off the mat. Anchor with your strong legs. Lift in 3. Melt down. Exhale. 2 more. Draw the palms in. Plank. Downward dog. Tailbone up. Right heel. Split it on the inhale. Right knee to right tricep. Exhale. Inhale, split it. Knee to tricep. Exhale. 1 more time. This time, float your right through as you exhale. Step that right foot all the way through. Now, if you want, you can come to all fours and then scooch that little right foot to giddy up. Both hands on the inside, or if you're using blocks, one hand can be on the block on the outside and one hand can be on the block on the inside. So you choose. Lift the back knee, pulse here. Left knee to earth, hands to the thigh. Press your way up into this lunge. Sweep the arms up as you inhale. Press the arms straight down. Now we're going to stand if you choose, or you can stay on the knee. Inhale straight up. Nice job. You guys know this. Exhale straight down. Scoop out in front of you. Inhale and up. Exhale and down. 2 more. Lift and down. 1 more. Keep your hands out in front of you. You're holding that big energy ball. Roll those shoulder blades back. Right arm behind you. Bring it back in front of you. Left arm behind you. Bring it back in front of you. Interlace your fingertips or just reach your arms over your head. Straightening the back leg. Bend front knee. Open up. On the exhale, left hand earth. Right arm opens. Circle top arm in 3. Big movement here. 2. 1 more. Reach that arm open, up, up, up. If you've got that back leg lifted, see if you can lift it a little bit more. On your exhale, hand comes down. Step back to plank. Your 2 push-ups, if that's your jam tonight, you can do this. Bring this weekend home. Upward facing or cobra. Look up. Downward dog. Tailbone up, up, up. Pedal through our feet. As you bend the knees, swivel your hips from side to side. Get deep into your side body. Reset your strength here. Take the time now to look at your fingertips. Start to see them back there. Look at your fingertips. As if your hands are pressing into the mat, and you're trying to turn them out. The back of your elbows go back towards your mat. The second, can you bend your knees a little bit more? You can booty up a little higher. Bend knees, booty up. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Nice job. Nice job. Left heel, send it up. Split it. Knee to nose. Exhale. Inhale, split. Knee to nose. Exhale. One more time. Draw that knee towards that nose. Lightly step your left foot through. Roll back and down. Set your foundation. Pull here. Right knee to mat. Hands come to the side. Press your way up. This gets us automatically to feel those shoulders right above those hips. Now let's stand if you choose. Inhale, lift up, straight up. Exhale, press straight down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Two more. Looking good, looking good. Meet with our hands out in front of us, that big energy ball. Left hand fixed behind you. Bring it in the front. Now our right in the front. Reach both arms up. Straighten that back a little bit more. Bend the front knee. Lift with the heart. Keep pushing through that back toe. Hands to the heart. Right hand earth. Spiral open with your left arm up. Circle the arm in 3. Big movement here. 2. One more. Reach that left arm up, up, up. Open this up. Exhale, 10 comes down. Step back to plank. Staying here, yogi's choice. You can be on all fours. So if I face you, I'm going to tap my right hand to left shoulder, left hand to right shoulder for 15 seconds. Another option is you're on full body, right to left, left to right. Stay with that. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're in your plank. Push through the toes. Chaturanga, Dandasana, upward facing. Now let's come back and meet in child's pose. So open up those knees. Sink your hips back. Beautiful job. That's it. Great job. Massage through your third eye. Right with where you're at. Put your palms up and open to receive. As long as you feel completely supported here, lift your head and look to the right. Just draw the shoulder blades back and down. So your arms in front of you, just turn your head. Good. Now our other side. Lift your head and look the other direction. Releasing your jaw, your neck. Turn your head. Palms in front of you. Downward dog. Send those tailbones up, up, up. This is all about our spine. So bend the knees enough to where if I were standing behind you, I'm lifting up, spine long. Watch your feet to your hands to forward fold. Get in a gorilla, right hand under right foot, left under left. Wiggle your toes, please. Move from side to side. Turn your head to no, then maybe to maybe. As you release your fingertips, roll up. Sweep to sky. Hands to heart chest, exhale. While we're standing, let's get an extra chest opener. If you've got a strap, fine. If you don't, not a big deal. Reach your right arm up, give yourself a pat upon the back. Walk your left hand up to meet the right. If not, just use that elbow to hug that bicep in closer to you. And I've got to call getting you guys are only 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 feet away. It's like all I can see is little shapes, and I have glasses on. Bend the knees, kind of circle a little bit. I know, I'm like, you guys can see people when you're teaching on the iPad? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, oh no, I need my laptop like a big screen. And let's go the other way. The left arm comes up, pat yourself on the back. Walk your right hand up to meet the left. Bend those knees, side stretch, and circle. And bring it out, back, shake it out. Grab a drink of water if you'd like. We're going to move into a tree posture. And tonight, instead of our tree posture being here or here, let's try and bring the ankle up to the hip or onto the quad and allow the knee to come down. The key to this, though, is for you to flex the crap out of that right foot. And if you're like, yeah, I'm not even digging this like at all, just go back to your little tree right here. Completely awesome. So let's try that. Set your intention. Your tree here. Maybe try it above the knee. Start out with even. Or flex your foot. Draw the heel. And you can hold on to it with your opposite hand if you'd like. Tree. Flex your foot. And then maybe add your arms with it. Don't want your knee touching, your foot touching the other knee though. Hands to the heart. Now undo that foot and give that foot a shake. There's a reason to that madness that we're going to go into here a little bit. Circle through your hips. Nice job. Rock and roll through your feet. Now let's open up one side. And again, your foot can be flexed. It can be right here against the foot, above the knee, or flex your foot. And in time, you want to draw the heel towards the hip. Because if we were seated, this would be half loaded. Pelvis is level, my foot's flexed, and that's what gets it up there. Maybe the hands to the heart as you press the palms together. Your happy tree. And I do have a little bit of a slight bend in that knee. And now let's release it. Move through your ankle, place your foot down. Turn to the side and just load all your weight to the front foot. Just stretch and pull that up to that hip. So you get just this really nice stretch from the toe all the way up through that psoas and your transverse abdominal. Just turn it around, trade it to the other side. Press through the toe, everything draws up, everything's strong here. And bring it back to center. Nice job. Now, if you've got a yoga block tonight, awesome. If you do not have a yoga block, that's okay. Have though a blanket that's like a little stiffer. This is a Mexican blanket, or you can even just use a pillow. It's totally cool. You know, you just stack two like that pillows on top of each other, which is awesome. So let's place this kind of just like right in the middle of your mat. So the target is going to be to where when we do pigeon, I want you to have just a little extra love underneath your hips today. So this is going to be the back of my mat. And then this might be the target to where my butt's going to land. Open up into our Tadasana mountain. Inhale, look up. Exhale, slice the arms through. Step into the chair, lift the chest. Stand tall, lift your toes to the Pavanda. Bend the knees, we bow, exhale. Hands to shins, add a half lift. And exhale, relax your neck. Walk out to plank. Let's stay in our plank. So set this up to where, your hips are right above wherever your pillow is. Now bend your knees, send your tailbone up to downward dog. Right heel, split it, inhale. Right knee to left tricep. Don't get creative with the upper body. Draw the knee to the left tricep. Split it, inhale. Knee to right tricep, exhale. One more time, inhale, split it. Right knee to right tricep, hover here. Tap your right knee towards your right tricep in 3, 3, 2, 1. Slide your right knee on the outside of your right wrist. Now, toe knee back, or grab your blanket or pillow and bring that right underneath your right butt cheek. A block works really good if you've got extra space, but a block might be actually too high. So press through the palm, lift your hip so that left knee is going towards the mat and your left hip. Let me scooch back a little. Might be able to see a little bit better. There we go. Lift with the chest, look over your right shoulder. I press through my toe, keep your butt awake. And now 3 bows forward. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow. One more. And now melt forward as you exhale. Here, if you have a block or your towel or a pillow, you can bring that right there underneath your forehead. Soften your back foot. And as you breathe, expand through that back. And then exhale, draw the belly in. Drop your hips out a little bit. Where can you get a little bit more space? Creativity. Staying here with breath. This is creepy if you look up. Oh, look at my face. You're looking good, you're looking good. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 2 more bows here. Now together, let's press through that back foot. Lift your hips up. We've kind of marked where our extra little cushion is. Come back to plank. Bend your knees down and up. Walk it out. Move into our other side. Left heel, split it. Inhale. Knee to tricep. Exhale. Inhale, split it. Slow it down. Knee to tricep. Exhale. One more. Knee to tricep. Hover here. Hips are high. Shift forward. Shift forward. Then slide the foot through. Left knee on the outside of your left wrist. Now, if you have to kind of scooch a little bit forward, a little bit back, what's nice kind of about having a blanket or a block is it takes that pelvis and it gets it to level out for us. Push through your back toe, lift the hips up, and now let's take 3 bows as you exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow. One more. And melt forward. Let's go. Notice if you can relax your shoulders a little bit more. Your jaw. Now, press through the back toe. Start to work your way back up. Walk your hands to the left. So reach your hands over to the left. Lift the hips and look over your left shoulder. Bring this back. Roll into your left glute. Sweep your feet out in front of you. Now, because maybe you have got a bigger blanket, let's sit on that. I'm going to kind of turn to the side a little bit here. If you've got blocks, which are kind of cool, is you can use the block to support you in forward fold. Lift with the chest, flex your feet, slight bend in the knees. Now hinge forward, so you're drawing the belly towards the top of the leg. So once I got to there, maybe I needed two, and I could support myself with my forearms. Another really awesome option is if your sinuses are hurting like mine are, press your palm kind of and then lift up through your eyebrows there. And soften those shoulders down. Soften your shoulders down. Do nothing else but point flex your feet or spread your toes a little bit wider. That's going to get you more stuff. Slowly come out, tuck chin towards chest, reach it up, hands to the heart on the exhale. I'm going to turn and face towards you all. Again, stay on your blanket if your hamstrings are snug, or if your back is ever bugging you, because this, again, will take that pelvis from here to lift, and it will let us also like tick-tock forward. Again, if you've got your block, great. If you've got a pillow, that works out cool too. Or a yoga strap. Keep your left leg really strong so it doesn't get to be loosey-goosey and go back to pattern. Reach those arms up on the inhale. On the exhale, like feel those strong arms. Breath in. Add a twist to your right. Walk over your leg. Deep into this. Let go, let go, let go. Opposite leg stays strong. Flex the top of the leg. Point flex your feet. And then release your right leg as much as you can, softening through your lower back. Energize the legs. Start to work your way up. Reach those arms up. And hands to heart. Nice job. Interlace your fingertips. Press up. Add a twist to your right. And then just look behind you. Now, your front hand can be in the front or reach it behind the leg, not forcing the leg into that chest, and look behind you. Gaze in front of you. And now behind. Back to them. Lift it up. Hands to heart. Move to the other side. Shake out the hips. I almost imagine, I've shared this before, like a barbershop pole or candy cane, to where that muscle and that quad and everything's just kind of rolling back there. Shake out your hips a little bit. Just lift on the inhale, so they're being drawn up. Exhale, feel both arms. Breathe in. Add your twist. And now walk over your other leg. Walk over your left side. Same thing. Keep that right leg strong. Use your exhale to melt down. Each side's going to feel different, so please don't judge on that. Point, flex your feet. Spread your toes wide. Use the exhale, lean it a little more. And now upper body comes up. Reach both of those arms up. Hands into the heart. Shake out your shoulders. Bring your blocks in front of it. Sometimes coming forward, depending on how I feel, I may make like a T or If I've got a pillow, I might turn it like if this is a bolster or a pillow, I might turn it like this to bring it forward so I could go here. Or if you're working on this at home, a chair works like really great because it's just that right height. Lift with the chest. Now let's begin to move forward. So, might be like right here even. Hug the top of the legs and then release the legs. Keep our spine long, shoulder blades are back, gaze up. And with each exhale, soften a little more. Even if it's your jaw, let go, let go. And now work our way up. Reaching up. Hands to heart. Beautiful job. Draw my hands into the heart. Press our feet together. And what's kind of fun about this is if you do have blocks, if you don't, again, not a big deal. But if you've got a block and you ever came home and you're like, well, I can't imagine that happening to teachers, that you'd ever have a headache. I don't know. That was a bad joke. Lift with your chest, and so you start to hinge forward. Then when you feel that thoracic start to round to where I've got core blocks, my heart is crap, but you can just come here and just rest. And then I kind of like to press, if I'm even here, my palm, I draw my eyebrows up a little bit. Keep your feet pressing into whatever you're choosing to use. And roll our way up. Reach that into the heart. On the exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your inner thighs. Other side. We didn't get started a little later, so if you guys can give me 5 more minutes, I would love that. It was my goof, and I still have no idea what went on with the technical difficulties. Shake out those legs. Now, we're going to work our way onto our back. Now, if you've got a block, we're going to bring it underneath our sacrum. If you don't, just take your blanket and make it like a donut block, just like that. So if you've got a blanket, it's gonna hit, or a block, it's gonna hit not on the butt, not on the center back, it's gonna hit right here on your sacrum. Or again, you can use a blanket. So first though, let's start out on your back. So use your core. Inhale here. Exhale, begin to melt down. Keep your block or blanket handy. Please hug in your knees. Rock from side to side. Both knees come in towards your chest. Rock this out. Hands on top of your knees. And now circle your knees individually outward. So big, big circles outward. And please reverse your circle. Good, nice job. And happy baby. So peace fingers, hook around your big toes if you like, or we know that we can kind of hold on to the outside of your feet if you like, but draw the right knee towards the mat and the left. Move through this. And then maybe straighten your right leg while you draw your left knee down. Right knee down, straighten your left leg. Release your left foot, now your right. Press firmly with your feet or your toes. Lift up with your hips. Either put your blanket right here. These are hard, so I'm going to put mine underneath my blanket. And then find right there is where your sacrum is. And just be like Goldilocks, where it feels just right. Please press through your feet, drop your knees toward each other, and get really comfortable. Like even Charlie's Angels move right there. Like move through those strong arms. Open our arms into a T. And together, let's create a flow on the inhale, bring your hands together. And then exhale, just open your arms outward. Couple more. Inhale and up. Exhale and open. One more. And open. Hug your right knee in. You don't have to go crazy with it. Use the block to do the work, or your blanket, or pillow. Left leg shakes out. Give it a good shake. And then just hug the right knee. Please rotate through your right ankle. Tuck your chin down, smooth out your neck. Slide your left foot in, right foot to the earth. Left knee comes in, hug it. Right leg goes long. Shake out that right leg. Hug that left knee in. Slide your right foot in. Both feet float to the sky. Fidget and move, and just allow your legs to float. And another option to this is if you were, you had a wall to flip your legs up against, if that would feel better, then switch to the wall. Feels really great this way too. Open our arms into a T, or maybe a heel hold. Slowly circle your right ankle. Now your left. Both ankles, just really slowly. And just gently give your legs a good shake out. Let's just be here. Slowly melt your left foot to the earth. Now your right. Open your left knee out and open your right knee out. Please press the bottom of your feet together. Hands on top of your head, rock. If you do not like using the block, then just take it out. Squeeze through the side of your ribs and kind of get up in your lymphatic system where your ribs are, and just give them a nice massage here. Smooth out the neck. Just open those arms out. Just asking for a minute here. You can do this. Press the feet together. Bring your knees up a tiny bit. And then relax your inner thigh a little bit more. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, soften. One more time. Lift. And soften. Press your feet together. Draw the knees up. Now, if your butt your back at all, you're honoring back tonight, just press your feet together out a little further and drop the knees toward each other. Otherwise, let's explore straightening your legs, right leg and straightening your left. Now, maybe reach your arms over your head. Big stretch. Flex your feet and just be open. Allow the feet just to float outward. Slide one foot in, slide your other foot in, and you are welcome to stay on your block tonight for final relaxation. Or, if you lift, take the block out slowly, bring your lower back down, press with your feet again, lift the hip, then come back down. And now let's welcome final relaxation. Just a block out, thumbs are out, palms are open to receive. Start out by truly relaxing your legs, relax the back of the neck, smooth out the back of the neck, relax your jaw. Your shoulders, your fingertips, really soften your hands. You get it all distracted. Come back to your personal mantra of I am and I can. I am enough. I am strong. I am grounded. Relax. Receive. These breaths are like little love notes to your body. So just how we started tonight, please take a breath into your belly. Inhale here. Let the ribs expand. And now there's 3 little sniffs. Open up your jaw, let everything out that. Second cycle. Belly inhale. Ribs expand. 3 sniffs. Open jaw, exhale. One more time. Belly, inhale. Ribs expand and float. 3 sniffs. Open up jaw, everything out. Please hug your knee into your chest. Both knees into the chest. Rock a little bit from side to side. Take your time. And now roll to your side, please. Using your upper body, come up to easy seated. Real slowly come up. Leaving the arms up, gaze to the sky. Draw the hands not into your heart. Thumbs come up, fingertips float out and down. Inhale and out. Hands to the heart. And may the light that moves within me move within all of you with strength and gratitude. I'm so sorry for all the technical difficulties at the beginning of the class. I don't know. Have a spectacular weekend and namaste. And I'll see you next Monday. Namaste.